That's what a smart car looked like in 1876.
A lot of room for patience there, Doc.
As the immigrant peoples of Europe reached the shores of America, the farmers...
They were welcomed with the customary warm American greeting.
One such group that settled in Rising Springs.
The creates you must first destroy.
Had it not
Bitch
been
and
for
ride.
the area might have experienced one of the most disastrous feuds in the history of the Southwest. Rex Allen stars as the Frontier Doctor.
What we just saw seems like more of the doctor problem than an a doctor problem.
The Basin Cattle Company had been making trouble for the small homesteaders who'd settled on open grazing land in the vicinity of Rising Springs.
But don't worry, America's judicial system will surely side with the small homeowners against the large company.
Did he rough up her upper lip?
Jack.
Well, don't rush me, kid.
Looks like he roughed up his lower lip.
Wow, the census takers were a lot rougher back then.
In America, we do not discriminate as to who and whom not can be sexually harassed.
Papa!
Getting beaten by strangers, help!
Boys?
They're waiting for you, Papa. They'll make trouble.
Papa. Papa, help me, Papa. These men came and roughed me up, Papa. We're losing her.
What you do on my land, cowboys?
Whoa, hey, we don't want no trouble with you. We're just here to beat your daughter.
Came to get the beef you stole off us.
Crazy cowboy. I don't steal beef.
Biff.
It's what's for dinner tonight.
Pig farmer. You got him hidden in the hills. I'll give you 2 days to get him back. Or clear off this land.
Don't
You're not
scare
my
me,
supervisor.
like you scare the others. I don't scare, cowboy. I stand
Yeah,
firm,
listen to
my
my Papa.
Now
He's
you
big
get
tough
out of
guy,
here.
yeah?
Oh, Papa. Papa. Did he have to see the bullet wound before it affected him?
Come on, kid, leave him. Let's get
This went well. Right in the starfish.
Papa, I got them right in the brown button, Papa, like you taught me, Papa. Good luck, new guy. Killians. Find exporter of killing.
Find murder supplies since 1804.
Killins, get your kill on. Ah, right in the Glockensplogen.
Oh, this is Mr. Hellborg. Meet Doc Baxter, Mr. Hellborg. His
Hellboard.
son's been shot in the stomach.
What are you, a demon or
The
something?
cowboys involved are still out at his place.
Beep, boop,
One
hail
dead,
Satan,
one with slugging
nothing.
foot.
Blackjack catch him again?
Same one. Hellborg swore out the warrants, and I made him out. Last, I think I've got something legal on that bullying gun shop.
The murder?
Blackjack will be feeling in need of some friends about now. I'll drop over to the Basin outfit and see if he's with his
Can't
boss.
tell what that cowboy's wearing in the middle. Looks like an arrow pointing up to his head.
He's wearing an I'm with stupid shirt.
That, or do you think it says kick here underneath that, the vest?
Okay, well, yeah, just generally, we're going to ride towards the ominous music.
Even when expected always comes as a shock.
I don't know, there's something
Still
cool
feel
happening near
tension
the
in
ominous
air when
music.
we pulled up at the Hellborg farm.
Yeah, that guy's sitting really well for having a slug in his blood. And
Everything cool here? All right.
That big Swede inside did it.
Big Swedes
Blasted him with a
outside.
shotgun.
Is there a bigger one in there?
Anna, Dr. Baxter.
Hello, Anna. Starting a little young, aren't you, boy?
You
I
little
wasn't
pussy.
doing anything. Blackjack. Drinking. Scaring a girl. As soon as a bullet started flying, I ran.
Didn't run quick enough, did you?
I did not run quicker than a bullet. Thanks.
She did.
Pretty nice of you, miss, considering what he did.
I would do as much for a dog.
I'll be back. The man inside needs me more than you do.
Cool, thanks.
Got any ether or something in the meantime?
I could stick my finger in your wound and go, wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
I can wait.
Hiya, Doc.
They shot me full of cancer.
Does it hurt bad?
Yeah. It's in the belly, Doc.
You look all right. Get out of here, you scamp. Oh, yeah. You see, he got a tramp stamp.
There's no hemorrhaging. Could be worse.
Well, on the plus side, you have a new hole to put food into your stomach by.
Not too much. Not too much.
Hey, how about you let those cool a second, Doc? Ah!
Stupid. Just a little at a time. A little at a time.
Damn it, too much hot sauce will ruin the chili.
If he stops breathing, you've spritzed too much.
Very gentle waterboarding to take his mind off of the surgery.
Save my boy, Doctor.
Oh, the surgery. Right. That wasn't something you needed in there, was it?
Keep this for. Good luck.
All right, so it's going to be $4,000 for the baby waterboarding and a $16,000 for the slug removal.
Okie dokie.
5 of them.
Wait a minute. Might be better if you stayed inside.
Remember how you got shot?
That was my son, Doctor. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm a little blitzed.
I've been hitting that bottle of ether myself.
Hello, Mr. Stacy.
Lonnie?
Welcoming committee.
Ran out on you, kid?
Sure looked like it.
You know, the whole you running out on me thing.
You remember there was that period when we were here, then I was shot, then you left.
If anything, it just seems like it changed your mind.
Shot down and tore him in half.
Dirty, pig-loving sweet farmers. They'll pay for this. We better get you to a doctor.
You don't have to. Doc Baxter's inside.
Yeah?
No, inside the outside. What the hell do you think I mean?
By to treat a clodhopper? Wait till I see him.
Ah, right in the ankle wound.
Evening, Doc.
I'd be angry if I wasn't so impressed.
Cowboys to
Great aim.
clodhoppers these days.
Not a matter of preference, Stacy. It's a matter of precedent. Stomach wound's a lot more important than an injured foot.
You sure you got time to spare for the young lad now?
Why aren't you taking care of the goon I abandoned, you jackass?
Sheriff, things won't be better now.
Where are you grabbing, Dad?
Oh gosh, what's up, guys? I haven't seen you since what
Look me up.
the murder? The murders? The shootout?
I
Yeah.
want to file a complaint against these Swedes.
That's mighty interesting, that is. C and I already have warrants against Davis.
I promise that they have words on them. I'm not pulling a Trump on you.
Rights, intimidation, and assault with deadly weapons.
That don't sound like us.
Lies.
I'm white. I can shoot whoever I want.
Drink of water. And all of a sudden, the men folk showed up and started shooting.
You're shooting him right now.
Killed before we could loosen up our hardware. Why, you just asked.
Ow!
Bullet.
He was here.
Bullet in the beehole.
Boy, is that right?
Yeah.
You can't prove that I was shooting him if nothing remains.
You've got a different version?
That'll be about enough from you, Sheriff.
Remember who the law around here is.
If we have to, we'll get a lawyer to do your talking.
Yes, Daddy.
Sorry, Mr. Stacy. My way of thinking, these boys are going to need all the legal help they can get. I'll take your gun.
Because I'm taking him in, and Big Bubba's in cell too.
He hasn't been satiated in a while.
We feed him live lambs.
They have to be live for his first activities.
But we're going to fight this thing to the finish, do you hear me? It's time we took a stand against the farmers.
Damn farmers eking out an
You ought
existence.
to be going to jail.
Providing
Boy,
us with
instead of my men,
nutritional
you hear me?
vegetables and fruits.
Damn backbone of America.
Go away now. Get off my land.
Boy,
That's enough, Stacy. You and your men clear out.
get off my land, Stacy.
Oh, Stacy, what about the dead cowboy?
Big Bubba, the lonely
yes, sir.
shepherd.
It's no good to me now.
It's time to break the backbone of America, boys.
Wouldn't that just hurt all of us?
Pow, 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 pow! Death to everything!
Guys been watching Fox News.
You're such a good friend of the old man's. How about giving me a hand?
Doc, not my ankle, my beehole.
I don't do beehole stuff.
Doc, a little while ago, about what happened, it's like Blackjack said.
Was it?
Don't you believe me?
You're afraid of Blackjack's guns, boy.
I'm afraid of any guns.
Wait, did we adopt a goon, Papa?
All right, well, put the leash on him and tie him up to the stake in the front yard. Go out there and geld them, too. I don't want to have any other goonlets running around.
Just stick by your story and it will come out fine.
It's lying, Jack. I don't like it.
And it's not my story because it's lying, Jacob.
There's a lot worse things in life than not telling the truth.
Did Bubba get to you?
Nah.
All right.
Bubba? Big
We
Bubba?
ought to just take what's coming to us, huh?
You don't mean us, kid. You mean me. So don't go to get noble about the law and the truth, or I'll have to kill you. I wouldn't want to do that, kid. You're my partner.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that team building threat.
The judge set the bail, Sheriff? Yeah.
45 jelly beans for each of you.
Yeah, I know you.
And some game-worn Jordans. Might be hard to come by. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
The bail's $100 apiece, isn't it, Sheriff?
You know it is. You heard what the judge said.
You don't sound too anxious to turn them loose, Ed.
That's a loophole in the law that ought to be plugged.
Oh, sure.
Here, sign here.
Brought some tiki torches for our white power rally.
Go Trump, am I right? No.
That's why you're going to jail, dummy.
What stopped the steal? There was no steal. But the proof? There is no proof.
Please?
No! Jail! Now!
Remember, you men, stick around the area till your trial comes up.
Maybe there won't be a trial, Sheriff. I've got a sneaking hunch those Swedes will be dropping the charges.
What do you mean by that?
Shut up, Jack.
Here's your gun. Here's some extra ammo.
We're at a regular, so you're gonna have to give you a hollow point.
Tank out back waiting for you.
All expenses. Go on, Jack.
You didn't
Let's go.
You didn't swipe these off of that nice Timmy kid, did you? Quiet, quiet, quiet. The important thing is they're yours now. And Timmy wouldn't be needing them for longer anyway, if you know what I mean.
Yours, Jack.
Did you talk to the Swede?
Yeah. Refuses to withdraw charges.
Probably the whole shot his son in the belly
Watch the
thing.
rough stuff.
People just don't know how to forgive.
This one was pretty close.
Well, maybe you'd rather see me go to trial.
We could lick it.
I don't see how that applies here.
The kid's testimony.
Can't depend on the kid.
He wouldn't turn on you. He's too scared.
He's not a man like me, willing to turn on his friends on a dime.
He wants to be an honest man. People like you and me, Stacy. We just can't trust honest folks.
You watch your talk, Jack. Remember you're working for me.
Sure. 100 a month, 500 bounty on every homesteader I knock over in self-defense.
Wait, he's a commissioned immigrant murderer?
I wouldn't spread that.
Oh, he'll do good in the South.
You do whatever you think best.
No wonder Republicans love Westerns so much. Back when you could make a damn good living doing an honest day's work.
Oh. Oh, that's a spazzy through the ball.
Did they swing by the KKK meeting on their way over?
Frankenstein, get out of there!
Frankie, no! You're supposed to die in a windmill. The ones that give you cancer? No, the old-timey ones.
Ella, get my right.
Do you think Trump thinks that old-timey windmills give you cancer, too?
Better change your tune, farmer. Well, that's just the beginning.
I know you catch 'em.
You better change your tune, farmer. Otherwise, we won't be as gentle as burning down your barn and killing all your livestock.
Ella, come back. You'll get.
I'm trying to shoot the fire out. I'm not done yet.
In the next scene, you see her silhouette becoming more clear as she walks out of the burning barn, 3 horses slung over her shoulders.
No, horse, stay.
Sorry to bring you out again, Bill. Cowboy set fire to the Hellborg barn last night.
Please tell me none of them survived. Oh, hi, Hellborgs.
What happened to her?
She burnt her hands trying to save the poor horses she bought them.
Where's Nels?
In there.
I'll get back to you as soon as I've had a look at your brother.
I am dead inside.
Never
Take your
let
time.
those cowboys out of jail.
I'm sorry.
Papa
Mr.
is
Hellborg, it's
cunt.
the law. Except for murder, every man's entitled to bail.
My boy dies, it will be murder.
Yeah?
You took a big chance moving him.
You should have left him with that murderous cowboy gang near that burning barn.
That, in retrospect, I mean, no one could have known at the time, but retrospect, bad plan.
Burns are always painful.
Wow, you went to medical school to learn that, huh?
She needs to go to acting school.
How do you feel otherwise?
All right.
I am one with nothingness.
Well enough to go visiting with me?
Is he hitting on her?
Hey, baby. You get burned often?
I see that you currently can't fend off advances.
Those are the dickholes who did it.
Is he making a trade? They are. They're able to find Burning Man tickets. I'm trading you for them.
You got the jelly beans.
I'm gonna get my freak on in the desert.
All right, I got the role of Romeo. Oh, I got Claudius. Ooh, I'm Prospero, so I win in the end.
What do you want?
Sir,
The rest of that
have you
sweet
heard the
crap.
good news?
We'd kind of like to escort the men folks to the nearest tree.
All right, Lynch talk in this town.
Lynch
Looks like
talk?
you're gonna have to, Sheriff. As long as that's the only way we can get a fair deal.
I'll give you men just 1 minute to clear off the street.
And then I will flood it with lava.
All right, he means business, boys. Everyone, ride your horses into the nearest building.
But you can't keep those Swedes in there forever.
You heard the sheriff. He said to get off the street. Come on.
They start climbing up the side of the building with their horses.
Bop, 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 bop.
Well, boys, we might as well have some refreshments while we're waiting. Luke, keep an eye on
Quickly, zip line away.
Let us know who comes and goes.
You're still on the street. I can see you. Everyone jump your horses onto this building. Boing!
Those new flubber horseshoes are pretty impressive.
Friend?
Did you bring my room service?
Yeah, I am. They're short-staffed.
Boot on.
He starts
That's right.
stripping. Happy
Why, am I supposed to be
birthday,
going someplace?
Mr.
I thought you might like to take a
President.
walk with me.
Spreads
back to
his
the
legs.
sheriff's office.
Time to eat your cake.
Give a true statement about what happened at the Hellborg farm.
Made my
Oh,
statement, Doc.
excuse me. I almost
said a
forgot to
true
put
one.
the sauce on it.
Can't you let me alone, Doc?
The Hellborg barn was burned last night and all the livestock destroyed.
Did you just will that out? Yeah.
Fortunately,
This is what
Sinead
happened to
O'Connor
her.
survived.
Trying to save the horses.
Why tell me I wasn't there?
You could have been, Lonnie. But for that injured foot, you could have been. Would you have been? That's all I want to know, boy. Would you have been there last night shooting into the house? Shooting at her?
Step forward. Give him a chance.
Look at her.
Isn't she
I said look at
lovely?
Now tell me.
Isn't she
Tell me you prefer the
covered
friendship of a
in
criminal like
burns?
Jack Ketchum to the respect of a girl like this. Tell me you do, and I'll go. I won't bother you anymore.
Well, you say girl. Are you sure she isn't a mannequin?
I mean, I know it's Old West times, and sometimes you have to compromise.
Get something straight, sir. I didn't pick Blackjack for a friend. He picked me. You know what that means, mister?
You're a simp?
You know what it means to be cut out by a killer? Is it fair that I should have to stand up to him by myself and get killed? I'm asking you, is that fair?
Don't ask me, ask her.
It is fair.
Good Samaritans
Do
of
it.
This world
Do it
don't ask
now,
to be
bitch.
picked. You were there, and you know the truth. You have it in your
Don't
power to
you,
break
Cowboy
the hold of
Elvis.
fear that cattlemen like Stacy wield over this community. But if you're too young or too stupid,
Or
or
too young and
dishonest,
stupid and handsome and
Wow, hat trick.
kind of dreamy looking. What you doing later? I forgot where I was going with that.
Well, I guess I'm off the hook.
This could have all been yours.
Coward.
You can talk?
Just a minute. You're right. I'm a coward.
Okay, bye.
The way you think. I didn't ever want to be thought bad of by you, miss, or folks like you. Didn't ever want to have to choose.
Now I love you.
Be everybody's friend.
That is what's happening, isn't it?
I can't.
Have you ever heard of the Swedish sex act, Organ, Borgen, Organ? Because if you testify, I'll do it. I think Eddie Munster's had a breakthrough.
Then you'll come with us.
I'm not coming with you. There's a whole posse out there waiting to kill you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on the street. What'd I say?
Great, he's blind now.
You boys better stop breaking the law.
Use her as a shield.
Lonnie, glad to see you up and around, boy.
Oh,
Come on,
this
Lonnie.
is my ex. Don't
Stay right where you
don't
are,
engage
Doc.
him.
You, girl.
Get out of the way.
What?
Hucks her through a window.
It'd be fun to put like the R2D2 screaming noise there.
And then maybe a glass breaking noise.
Just ask my young friend here if he needed any help.
With not being alive.
How about it, Lonnie?
Mr. Stacy, I'm gonna have to tell the truth.
Now, when you say truth, do you mean like truth or Trump truth?
Seen a lot of things that bothered me. Things like what happened yesterday. We were supposed to be out looking for strays.
So are these idiots committing all of their crime in front of the sheriff's office?
Blackjack.
Do they think he's some sort of crime notary?
Shoot some more homesteaders in self-defense. Wasn't self-defense what happened out there yesterday.
You're a liar, kid. You hear me? A liar.
Those homesteaders came out of nowhere in their own home in the middle of the night.
I repeat, you're a liar and a coward.
I'm at least an eighth of the man I think I am.
Get yourself a gun, and we'll settle up right now.
Right. People with guns are not cowards.
Got it. Thanks, Clint Eastwood.
Gun, Doc.
Don't fall for that, Lonnie. That's the oldest trick in the world.
I'll say it just once more.
Stop criming.
We've got a right to make a peaceful public protest, Sheriff.
You were trying to
covered,
get
you
a
know.
gunfight going, from what I
So
heard.
get yourself and that scattergun of yours back inside. Once blast
Okay.
from that thing, you're liable to lose a doctor and a lying witness along with a couple of honest cowboys.
Good point.
What are you
Doctor,
gonna do,
lying
Sheriff?
witness,
Give
please step
Blackjack
aside.
Ketchum here a chance to avenge his honor against the insults of this impudent young squirt. Luke, give me your gun.
Nah, let's just send him to jail.
I'm going to throw this pistol over here where the lad can get to it.
Down a well.
Blackjack,
Sheriff shoots him in the back.
yours.
And into Blackjack's holster. That's like a foot from him.
Sound fair to you, Lonnie?
Heck.
No! Who thinks this is fair?
They both end up shooting Stacy.
Fair enough.
Ah!
It's crippled and you know it.
People are just getting thrown like crazy.
Contrary, Doc. It's as fair a duel as I've ever seen. Stay where you are, Sheriff. Move out of the line of fire.
I'm right here, guys. If you do
You
crimes,
keep out of it, Doc.
I'm going to have to take you to
Nothing you can
jail.
do about it now.
I promise I'll
These
do
men are
it.
both armed and both
I
have an
will.
equal chance.
Walk away, boy. All you have to do is walk away.
Sorry, Doc. I gotta know if I'm man enough to be what I think I am.
I got to know if
Count of
I'm
three,
man
you
enough
both
to
go
be
for
what
your
I
gun.
think I am, which is a man.
Ready?
That would determine if I'm man enough to be a man.
Smoke starts billowing out of his ears.
2.
Guy's a killer with a pair of crutches.
Crutch justice.
Crutch in the ass.
Crustus. Damn, Frontier Doctor.
Cold-blooded killer. Making his own business, though. That's smart.
It's a real professional job, Ed.
Not a switch, eh, Bill?
Professional job putting on that sock. All right. You got another foot in you?
Our star witness alive.
Yeah, I think I need it out quick.
We'd have all been finished. The way you took over that gun duel, Bill, was really something. I didn't know you could handle a gun like that.
I'm not actually a doctor. I've been killing for years.
You don't know half the things I can handle, babe.
I would love if this mild-mannered sheriff walked out of his office and you see the heads of that gang on pikes.
I was sent up from hell to kill everyone.
Yeah, today was a good day. I can cross 3 off of the list.
I have to really pick it up next week to get my quota right for the end of the month.
Been working on a new disease I call COVID.
Might take like a century or two, but I'll get there.
You guys do remember I was shot. Maybe I could sit on the chair that has some degree of suspension?
Ah! That was on the stick part!
Try not to lift people by their burns.
Get out!
What are you complaining about? Feels amazing.
On July 18th,
Ooh, the bumping is
1891,
nice.
Blackjack Ketchum, Stacy, and the rest of the gang were
Ooh,
sentenced.
it's one of those
Lonnie
low
was
rider
given 2
wagons.
years probation.
Low rider is filled with cowboys. This is hurting my split asshole like really bad.
As it more often than not is. Bah! Fine. I was done reading.
Yeah, I didn't even care. Okay, so just whatever. Yeah, and you could just forget about me making you that cheap and yet effective flat pack furniture.
Fine. I don't care. I couldn't even pronounce the name you called it anyway.
The name is Billy.
Wow, they really ran out of easy names quick at IKEA, huh?
That's actually what the bookcase is named.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Good joke.
Great bookcase.
Great bookcase.
Good joke. Great bookcase.
I'd recommend a Billy in every household.
Every room, maybe a few.
Get yourself learned, you damn dirty animals.